Well, just imagine that. Another police officer gets arrested in the state of Maine, Washburn, Maine. That's right. And guess what it involves? A missing persons report. Eric Foote, who has been missing from Maine for quite some time. Does the arrest of felon charges in regards to that case anything to do with his disappearance? They're not saying. But I can tell you right now that February 10th, 2023, I still have the email response that I got following that from Mr. Perry Ellsworth, who was the town manager in Wilton, Maine. It told me that Sergeant Stephen Charles, who took a lengthy report and conversation recorded by myself and my daughter about the sex trafficking and drug trafficking throughout, and the people involved, Maine, Vermont, what happened in Boston, Massachusetts, as well as in Florida. He recused himself from the case, and he told me it was my choice if I wanted him to or not. But after that, it's in writing from the town manager that he did recuse himself, and he handed it to the FBI. That was in 2023. February 11th, he supposedly did that of 2023. Here we are, April 2024. So if Wilton, Maine gave all of that to the FBI back then, who are the agents that he gave it to? Mind you, I've still got that in writing from the town manager, former town manager perhaps, but it's still, he was the town manager at the time, Wilton, Maine, Maine State Police, and all of them involved. Isn't that right, Janet Mills? So again, another cop gets arrested. Jeff Noyce was charged and he admitted to underage sex. Kayla got shot and Brianna's missing again. Vincent Aluzzi has put an arrest warrant out for her, as he did me too. Why? I told him through me to get to my daughter. I will find my daughter. I tell you, January 2024, Maine State Police won't give the information. But I tell you, when they came to my house to tell me that my daughter was deceased, they're hiding that information too. It's not just Eric Foote that went missing. Brianna Knights is missing. Kayla's dead. And Maine police are being arrested. There's 16 sheriffs in the state of Maine under lawsuit by the ACLU, the state of Maine. I have filed many times. My mail comes up missing. My homes get burned. I get swatted many times. Where's my service dog? Deputy Kennedy from Penobscot County. It's 800 population plus a few more maybe in the town of Garland. So somebody had to know who was illegally surveilling and watching while I went to the court and came home to find my home, my vehicle, and other things missing, vandalized, and my dog stolen out of my home. Who entered my home? Code enforcement says he doesn't, but you know what? Code enforcement wrote a letter that same day, dated October 4th, to the former owner of the property, calling me a tenant or a squatter on my own fucking property. I left my home to go find my daughter. And when I left my home to go find my daughter, I got a phone call that she had been located. So I proceeded on my way to go get my daughter. She was scared to death of getting shot because she was threatened that if she was with me, they'd shoot her. She was with me, she wouldn't see her son. I had no choice but to take my little girl and let her go on that Greyhound. So I thought. So where's my daughter? March 1st? Huh? March 1st? It's the last time I seen my baby girl. That's right. March 17th was the court date. So again, I'm asking you all to take this into consideration and call Tara Tucker, Greenland, New Hampshire. The ones that know me and know of my daughter in the situation, please contact her. She is the chief of police, and ask her what the status is on entering my daughter into the NCIC and bringing my daughter back to me. Thank you. Her son needs her.